Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host Brian. Today I'm talking Love Island Australia, season 7, episode 10. This is the Tuesday, November 11th episode. 11/11, Make a Wish. I thought it was a pretty good episode. I had 1+ pages of notes, so we had a lot of stuff happening. Mainly just because we had a challenge where we had some questions that have a little significance. We first appearance of the season for the super fans, aka producers, because the show's not live, so I don't know what fans you're talking about. They can tell us all they want. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. But it's fine. If you're going to create some drama, I'm okay with that. But super fans, my ass. All right, so we start off with Yana telling Ky she basically picked him because of Lacey. He's a little bit thankful. He's probably just, even if it wasn't, he's happy to be there. Lacey's still talking about her boob magic. Enough of that shit. I'm over it. She just, everything about her just bugs me. I don't know, his voice, everything. Tamara and Mateo have a conversation. Mateo's starting to think like it could be, maybe there's something there. Uh, they never really talk about like bombshells being interested in each other right off the bat because I think they're just not allowed to. So they might not even show it if they like show it in a confessional, like, oh, they are interested. Or like, oh, she is cute. So that's something to keep an eye on. Really, they can't do anything until the next recoupling, anyways. But we'll see. Especially because we have what we preview for tomorrow. Is he going to be here? Lacey tells Mateo that she is sleeping outside with Ky. Okay, Ky is also sleeping outside because of Yana. He's not giving up the bed. I'm I'm over it, man. I'm so over this too. Honestly, I'm over that whole drama. His like a little mumble voice and just it's bad. Sharn can't tell if Ross likes her or not. There's no physical stuff. He's doing some like really awkward. I don't know if he's eavesdropping or not when he's in the pool, or like trying to, or he's just like that weird of a dude. Jury's still out. Who knows? He's just a goof. They do eventually have a conversation about this, and he's like, "Look, you told me day one that you don't want to kiss." Um, and she's like, "Yeah, I was talking about day one." And I don't know. It's funny when guys like they just, as a dude, sometimes we gotta. I feel like I say that sometimes too. You guys spell it out for us sometimes because we're stupid. We're stupid. So we'll see what happens. They did do some kissing in the challenge. We'll have to see when they actually get into bed if that's going to carry on, or but we'll see. That'll be like the real decider of like where is it actually serious or not. Lacey says that she's a princess with a ball sack. Again, none of this stuff's landing. It's not. This is a land for me at all. If you think it's funny, let me know. It's blah. Tamara. Tamara is. Tamara has these like she has like self tanner on her hands, and makes like a, kind of the ick because it looks like she has her hands dipped in the honey jar. He says like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that with like the hand, like my hands being that color. I get that, but then he says like, yeah, she might be a little bit too white for me. So that's something to think about if he can get past it. She seems pretty cool. She's good looking. He's white himself, so I don't really know where he like is getting at here. It's like he's just a little bit more tan. Oh well. So they get a text about the challenge garden in the Garden of Eden. It's the forbidden fruit, and this is where the super fans are going to make their appearance. I missed the first question. I don't think all of these are super important, but then I just started writing them down after the fact. So, which for question for the second question, what's the percentage of people that think Sharn and Ross have sexual chemistry? She said 18. He said 30. They super fans said 24%. Okay. Um, what percentage could a bombshell turn Gabby's head? Here, Gabby and Jotham said 50%. Superfan says 69. Again, who cares? What percentage of the which percentage of the fans think that Connor is looking for love? Um, Girl said 92. He said 91. Superfan said 11. I think that this is BS. I don't know. I haven't gotten any implication of like confessionals or anything where he would be being disingenuous. That's just me. Isabel's definitely best chick in the villa by far, in my opinion. I think she's the prettiest. She seems pretty cool. Not involved in any drama. Maybe that's because she's like her and Connor are locked down. But I don't get this. I think this is just the production trying to make something messy. Let me know if you disagree, because I don't. I haven't seen anything that would make me think otherwise. um, and then obviously, Kai in the confessional is like, this is why can Lacey do whatever she wants, making out with Mateo. This is the only time I'm going to agree with him. I think that Lacey sets all these rules. She did for Jotham. She does it for Kai. I get that Kai's is a little different because he was dating Yana, but it's Love Island. Like, what do you want these people to do? Like, sorry, I got some hair on my tongue. Ugh, yuck. Anyways, I just think it's BS. Like, you can have your little rules, but you're not dating. Like, and then like she can do whatever she wants, and then like as soon as he kisses somebody, like it's an issue. And it's like I'm really just mainly also adding on the Jotham and the Gabby stuff back then. It's just like she's so obnoxious, and it shows that she's 20 some years old. Question 5: is Mateo here for love? Girls said 11, boys said 65. The superfan said 90 again. It's stupid question. Stupid question. That's Yara and Kai's turn. Yana and Kai's. They simulate like a blowjob with a banana, like, and she's like, she's like, I'm honestly really surprised they showed it because if you did a quick pan, it looks like she's going down on them like big time. I was like, whoa. Then they make out. I can see why Lacey would be annoyed after his rebuttal. Like he definitely seems like a dude that wants to get even, and like because Brad, he's a douchebag too. I mean, they're honestly meant for each other. They can just fight fight and fucking fight all the time. They're perfect for each other. What percentage do the fans think that Yana and Kai date again? Girls said 85, boys said 70, superfans said 52. Why are these numbers so high for the girls? I just think it's stupid. Uh, and after that, kind of reassures Isabel that he's here for her. Lacey, in multiple fights, Lacey and Kai argue with each other. Says she's done. They have a conversation later. Why didn't you pull me? Um, they argue like this is probably going to go on. Like, we need one of these people. We need one of these people to go because I can't do this the entire season. I really can't. They are annoying as all get out, and it's so funny. There's always like one couple in Australia. I'm like, get them out of here. They are obnoxious. And right now it's Casey and Lacey and Kai. Terrible. But yeah, I think overall pretty good episode. We should have something fun happen tomorrow. I'm wondering if they're gonna tease like somebody getting dumped, and we're gonna find it on Thursday because that's the last episode of the week. A little Jersey Shore edit, but you never know. You never know what the show's gonna do. Let me know what you think. Thoughts on the episode? Who's getting on your nerves? Who do you like? Couples you like? What do you think about the super fans? I think they're bullshit, but if you think they're real, let me know. And then anything else. So I'll be back tomorrow for episode 12, 11? 11? I hope I said 11 off the top. I said 10, but yeah, episode 11 for tomorrow. So appreciate everyone watching. I'll talk to you next one. Peace.